Here in my home office, this is an award from Trainerize for having the most active clients on their online training platform. There's about hundreds of thousands of trainers that use Trainerize. Out of all of them, I had the most active clients of anyone. I want to share with you 10 things that I did that allowed me to get out of the in-person training rut. I used to drive around to people's houses and train them for anywhere from $85 to $100 a session. Sometimes I would do 6 to 8 sessions a day. It was good money, making about $3,000 a week. But by the end of these sessions, I was so burnt out. I didn't even want to go to the gym, didn't even want to train myself. So I want to share with you 10 things that I did that allowed me to have my first 50K month online. And it completely changed my life. And it continued. Haven't done in-person training for the past, it's been 7 years since I've done an in-person training session. So here are the 10 things that I did. Number one is I no longer just signed up individuals for my online training services. I'd also sign up gyms, sports teams, and businesses. This is the corporate fitness approach. The difference is the customer value with a corporate account on average is about $2,500 every 3 months, whereas an individual client was nowhere near this. It was about 10 times cheaper than a corporate account. So by having corporate accounts, my revenue skyrocketed. Number two, second thing, is I hired a virtual assistant to do some of the administrative tasks that are required for growing and scaling your online fitness business. For example, the more conversations you have with potential clients, the more calls you're going to book. The more calls you book, the more sales you make, right? So I had a virtual assistant having these conversations for me so I could just focus on conducting the sales calls. And eventually, I got another virtual assistant, and it just becomes a numbers game. The more conversations you have, more calls, more money. So that was the second thing. Third thing that I did, and this is something that's really important. Instead of just coming out the gate when you're having these conversations and asking the prospect to book a call or fill in an application form, what I did instead is I would send them a free workout challenge. And this would just help me look like more of an expert. And I would just ask for feedback. So that way I became their go-to guy for all things fitness related. And then number four, right? Anyone who got onto this challenge would then go into my SMS and email campaign where I would offer them, to take the next step and schedule a consultation call to become a one-on-one client. I'd also give them valuable tips and show them social proof of people that I've already helped and exactly how I help them. Number five, instead of doing monthly subscription billing, I switched to 3 months, 6 months, and annual. This increased the customer value significantly, and it also made my clients much more enjoyable to train because they were more bought into their program and they weren't thinking, next month I might cancel. I saw no drop off in the amount of people signing up either. Number six, very simple here. I changed the word free trial to free challenge. So it was the same thing, just changed that word trial to challenge. I saw a lot more opt-ins, a lot more conversions. Number seven, I started using onboarding dates with new clients instead of just letting them sign up whenever they want. This gave them more urgency and it gave them a little more kick in the pants to get started and didn't allow them to procrastinate as much. Number eight, I started using buy now, pay later with clients who wanted to do a payment plan instead of them just doing a payment plan, paying a quarter of what they owe, and then me hoping that they pay the rest, right? So I would get paid in full, and then they could do a payment plan that works for them. So this has been a completely amazing. Klarna, Affirm, great platforms to do that. Number nine, once I had my first 20K month online, I decided that in-person training wasn't the highest and best use of my time anymore. It was better use of my time to see how to book as many sales calls as possible and just do those sales calls all day. And when I wasn't doing sales calls, spend that extra time creating funnels, do different creatives for ads, different scripts and things like that my virtual assistants can use for booking calls. And I share with you the scripts in the masterclass video down below. You can see exactly how I'm booking those calls on social media. You could do the same. Number 10, with my clients who couldn't afford one-on-one coaching and accountability, I would still offer them just the program, no accountability, no support. So Trainerize offers two-way messaging. This is when you can message them and they can message you, or one-way messaging where you can only message them and they can't message you. So anyone who couldn't afford, needed to do like anything less than $100 a month, they would just get the plan with that one-way messaging. Now, if you want to see exactly what I did, because this, in order to be a successful online trainer, you have to be having conversations, booking calls, and you have to know what to say and the approach to take. I go over this with you in my free masterclass video. All you have to do is click down below, and I'll walk you through exactly how you can get to a position to where you can have a 50K month online too. I hope you like this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.